Explicit content warning. Easily offensive contains subject matter unsuitable for anyone under the age of 18. Every episode is meant to be taken as satire, and we do not condone racism, bigotry, or acts of violence. Thank you for listening to the Easily Offensive podcast.
Yeah, let me look this up for you. And he started typing some in, and it auto-populated to, like, femboy getting banged or something like that. And he was like, shit, like, deletes it really quick, like, sorry.
Yes. Break the ugly one, always in your face. Sack of ginger with no soul, taking up space. Kevin's tall as a 7-year-old, standing so small. Till less attractive Jack Skellington, haunting us all. They come at you fast with words that cut deep. No topic off limits, they take no leap. Easily offensive, they push the boundaries wide. No apologies given, they got nothing to hide. Easily offensive, making you squirm in your seat. They'll say what they want, no filter, no retreat. Easily offensive, challenging the status quo. Hold on tight, 'cause they're about to blow.
Welcome back to Easily Offensive, my dear friends, where, unlike Biden, we do not pull out.
There you go.
I love it.
That was perfect.
Yeah,
Short
I
and
like
sweet,
that.
dude.
Thank you.
So, obviously,
We're going to talk about it.
we're going to talk about that.
Breaking news.
We won.
We won.
Before November, we won.
Okay.
We should have queued up the Jameis Winston, like, we're going to eat a W. You guys remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am the chosen one. I am the chosen one.
Get
All right.
ready for those drops a lot.
Yep.
And it's
Okay.
This is going to be the first
So-
president to win twice in one election cycle.
Wow.
All right, guys. I'm going to bring this up here.
I got my ear pierced this weekend. You didn't say anything.
And you guys can
God.
follow along here if you can read that. Anyway, it says, my fellow Americans, over the past 3.5 years, we have made great progress as a nation.
Lies.
Wrong. Wrong. Today, America has the strongest economy in the world. Wrong. We've made historic investments in rebuilding our nation, in lowering prescription drug costs for seniors.
I don't know if that's
wouldn't,
true.
Wouldn't know. And expanding affordable health care to a record number of Americans.
I think he gave it more to
We provided
foreigners.
critically needed care
I
to
don't know.
millions of veterans exposed to toxic substances. I'm not sure what that means.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what any of this means.
Passed the first gun safety
I
law
just
in,
make
in
pull-out
30
jokes.
years.
Gay.
That's not true.
Gay.
Appointed the first African-American woman to Supreme Court.
Gay.
I don't know if that's true either.
And passed the most significant climate legislation in the history of the world. Yes, they did do that. And that was one good thing they did. They probably did a lot of good things, but that's one.
Tree huggers suck.
America has never been better positioned to lead the way than we are today. Okay.
I don't know about that.
It's
I
at the
know-
top of my ear. I think it's called an industrial.
I know none of this could be done without you, the American people. Together we have overcame a once-in-a-century pandemic and the worst economic crisis since the Great Depression.
If anybody's overcame, it's me.
I came.
What economic crisis did we get over exactly? I
Yeah,
kind of
I
feel
felt
like we're
like
in the
the
middle
middle
of
of
one or the beginning of a terrible one.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, who's doing great
I was like,
financially
inflation
right
has
now?
been doing nothing but destroying us.
Yeah,
We've-
who's absolutely kicking ass with their finances at this
Not
moment?
me.
Yeah.
Not me. We've protected and preserved our democracy, and we've revitalized and strengthened our alliances around the world. They think we are an absolute joke.
Yeah.
Even our allies are like, get him
They're questioning
out.
whether or not they should be with us. I mean,
They're
it
not
was-
questioning whether they should be with us. They're not going to not be with us because, well,
Yeah, we're still the
Yeah.
world's greatest superpower, but like,
Still, that doesn't mean a lot when you have the entire world go against you.
and that's one thing I'll say is the UN themselves, they don't respect Trump either. They think he's a joke.
I think they respect him
more than they do Biden.
Maybe they don't.
So the reason they didn't respect
They're
Trump
probably
is
like,
Trump
this
is
motherfucker would hit the red button for sure.
right.
Well, finish the letter and then we can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where was I at? All right. It has been the greatest honor of my life to serve as your president, and while it has been my intention
Oh my
to
God!
seek
Why did we have him read
reflection, because I'm trying, I'm doing
this?
it.
Reading like Biden probably read it.
Listen, I'm reading it. I'm reading it like him.
It's on purpose, guys.
This time,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
I believe this is in the best interest of the party and the country for me to stand down and focus solely on fulfilling my duties as president for the remainder of my term. I will speak to the nation later this week in more detail about my decision. That's going to be a fun.
That's going to be great.
I'd like to thank Vice President Putin.
And when I come on, man, look.
Yeah. I hate that was one thing
every
that
time
everyone
you fuck
thought
up,
was so
just
cool.
say, "Come on, man."
Come on.
or look, because after every time Biden says look, some wild off the rails shit's gonna be said.
Kind of like you.
Throw in some random
Yeah.
statistics
Well.
that don't exist.
For now, let me let me
man.
express my deepest gratitude for all those who have worked so hard to see me reelected. I want to thank the Vice President Kamala Harris. I
You had
about
to
said
Google
Trump.
that, by the way.
He probably did. Trump. He thinks Trump's his vice president.
You had to Google who the vice president was.
For being an extraordinary partner in all this work, and let me express my heartfelt appreciation to the American people for the faith and trust you have placed in me. I believe today, what I always have, that there is nothing America can't do. When we do it together. We just have to remember we are the United States of America. And then that's the signature.
Yeah. R. Biles.
Arbulus.
Do you think he was like, look, man, what's my name?
Look, man. By the way, he started a sentence with "and." I remember very specifically in English class, you are not to do that.
He did.
Yeah.
I already did that.
That's a conjunction, you dumb motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oof.
The sad part is
God damn. He's an old man.
the sad part is I don't think he wrote
Barely
this.
knows who he is. You don't gotta harass
Do you think
him.
he wrote this or one of his?
Oh, somebody else totally
Yeah.
fucking wrote this for him.
Well, then fuck them.
He looked at it. He was like, "Ah,
And
yeah, that's pretty good. Who's this about?"
Right? I was like, I didn't write this, did I?
And then tomorrow they're gonna have to remind him. It's like 51st dates. Like, you dropped out. And he's like, "From what?"
Yeah, he didn't need the "and" there. He could have just let it start with "let me."
Yeah. Very
Or also-
very poor
Also,
writing skills
would have been
there.
a good one. Also,
Also.
let me express.
any word
Dude,
except
this
"and."
is
You
a-
can't put that.
This is a
Please.
sign. These people go to college and they get their fucking degrees to help these candidates, and the education's so bad that they're fucking up.
oh my God, we
Your
sound like
mom
the
goes to
internet.
college.
It's fine. It's fine.
Your mom
It
goes to
says
college.
and. Oh well.
Joseph R. Biden. I've never even thought about his middle name.
Richard.
Retard, I think.
Oh.
My God. He's
No.
just an old man who has Alzheimer's.
You know what? What the R stands for? Never mind.
Black people.
Well, no. Oh, what?
What?
I don't know.
He's
The
all like-
N-word.
I'm
Just
here for
guessing.
jokes. I throw them out sometimes. I don't
He's
want
over here.
This
He's
is-
all
this is
like,
a
it's for
callback.
riggers.
This is that's exactly where I was going. That's exactly where I was going. Getting ready to make a
Leave it to
callback.
Gavin to go like, that was too wild. Anyway.
No, that's where I was going. I was going to say.
like I do that
riggers.
often.
Anyways,
about the people who rigged the election, the riggers.
Yeah, there you go.
so Biden is no longer, and then
in the poll,
there is-
in the run.
he did make another tweet. Let's see if I can find it right here. Actually,
Didn't he like say he was gonna like?
Isn't it called an X now?
right here it says, "My fellow Democrats,
I don't know.
I have decided not to accept the nomination and focus all my energy." Blah blah blah. My very first decision as the party nominee of 2020 was to pick Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris as my very president has been a very best. Today, I want to offer my full support and endorsement for Kamala to be the nominee for this year's.
He's just like the
Democrats.
best way you can support me is don't talk.
And she might not even take it.
Well, the thing is that's one thing is people say that Kamala Harris isn't smart. She really is. I can, even as a hardcore
Oh, okay.
conservative, I can say.
So
Oh, you scared me so bad.
Yeah. Oh boy,
Here
here's
it's
a
hard.
I didn't think we could get canceled. Turns out.
This is it, boys.
As a hardcore.
Ladies and gentlemen, as Biden drops out of the presidential campaign, we are dropping out of the podcast campaign.
we just like cut to, and then like Zach's not there anymore.
he's all like, I'm gonna step down.
Zach chose to leave. We didn't do anything to him.
My
Right.
fellow podcasters, has been my decision to step out of this podcast race.
Because it wasn't about race.
I don't know. Maybe you should stay away from the word. Maybe I was gonna say you should stay away from the word race for a while.
Yeah.
Anyways,
The podcast
Harris is actually very
ethnicity.
I mean, you got to be
Is she,
smart,
though?
you know. But
She
like,
is.
she's not well liked. She
she's
doesn't.
not well liked.
No,
At all.
her popularity.
She doesn't. I don't know if. I don't even know if she. I don't know if she like speaks well. Like it,
She
it's
does.
Like
She
is the-
does. She's well spoken.
Yeah. Okay.
But I think it's
also,
just her direction with
Since the last podcast, Trump has made his decision on vice president.
right. I forget his name.
J.D.
already.
Vance?
J.D. Vance.
Oh yeah, he's a race.
card.
Yeah. I mean, he's married to a race.
Isn't he a race?
Huh?
What?
What color is this guy?
He's
White.
white.
everything.
Oh.
I had no idea. I didn't
To
even care.
quote, and I'm going to say this, to quote the people on Twitter or X, he married a colored.
Oh my God! Did they really say that?
Yes.
Can you look that up?
Wow.
Can I see that? I would love to see that.
Yeah. Oh, there's. I can. Let me look this up. But
Hey, Blake married a POC.
I'm pretty
so-
sure he's married.
Blake's
His wife is Indian. I think.
practically a communist. So
But he's
Jesus.
he's got a Japan at home.
he's a veteran. He was
Wow.
J.D. Vance was a veteran, served in the Marine Corps,
And here's the best part.
junior senator.
He's 39.
He's
Ooh,
young. He's our
dog.
age. He's our
Yeah.
age.
Ooh,
So-
dog.
I didn't know any of us were 39.
Well, he's a millennial.
He's a. That's what I mean. He's.
Oh, okay.
Our age.
You could have said generation, but that's fine.
That's this.
Trump
Yeah,
was on
listen
his
to Rice Eater over there.
Trump was on
That's what
his
he's talking
third
about.
wife by the time J.D. Vance was born.
Damn.
yeah.
Also, he was also used to be a never Trumper.
Yeah, 8
Oh,
years
for
ago
real?
he was a never Trumper, so he had to be brought around like over Trump's presidency and after to. He decided.
Oh,
that
look
he,
at my African American over here.
All right. Anyway,
so
proceed.
he's married to an Indian. He has 2 kids.
You got
so,
all this, but you
as-
didn't even Google the man.
J.D. Vance.
It's been all over the place the last couple days.
I don't know
I
about.
haven't
I don't
seen
know
his
a
ass.
lick about his policies. All I know is that they used to be exactly the opposite of what Trump's are.
Wasn't he a Marine?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I just said about
Yeah, I wasn't
15
listening.
seconds ago.
I would go for a minute, but yeah.
How many times has Zach come up and said, "I wasn't listening"? What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
More than the rest of us combined?
Thanks,
I want to say.
producer.
Look up his family. Let's see what it stands for. Wait, why do we care?
You're the one that asked.
I know. I just started to realize. Do I give a shit?
Look up what his initials mean. Why do we care?
American identity if you have
Can I just?
Is that him?
No.
Oh my god, I was gonna say that voice is a no for me, dog.
Immediately, you're like, yeah, you don't have the voice for radio. We're done.
I'm just trying to find some of the tweets.
I want to see the
The
guy.
ecstasy- Oh, there we go. That's I'll bring that up. That is J.D. Vance and his wife.
He's
Mia
39.
Khalifa.
Yeah,
Yep.
39.
I don't like his devil eyes.
You mean the no eyes
So
in this
did you
photo?
hear-
This is a bad
Did
shot.
you hear? Okay, this is a wild theory and conspiracy theory that J.D. Vance is Paul Walker.
Oh wow,
Why?
that's
He
stupid.
doesn't look anything like Paul Walker.
Yeah, no shit. Does he? Does
Oh,
he race?
here's the crazy part. He's an Ohio senator, which has always been one of the biggest swing states.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's good.
He's so Ohio, dude.
So Ohio.
He's got a pretty wife though.
Damn.
Yeah, I said Mia Khalifa.
I wonder how many goats he had to trade for her. Too far.
Two.
Too far. All right, you guys
That's
are
the-
out of pocket this
That's
time
the
around.
kind of. I can't find any of the tweets on it. I saw one on Twitter, or on not Twitter, on
It's
on
Twitter.
TikTok.
Oh,
Yeah, Twitter is
And it
awful
was
in
literally
that
someone
regard.
said, "Look, MAGAs aren't racist. His wife or JD Vance married a colored." I'm like, and that is why they think we're
you
racist.
can't say that.
That's why they're not fans of us right now.
Married a colored, like phrased it that way.
White's a color.
Yeah, it is. It's all
Kinda.
the colors,
Dude,
actually.
that's what we should do. We should start saying that. He's like, oh, you married a colored, and then everyone's like, excuse you? His wife's white.
I married a Jew.
Yeah, I was like, what did you think? You're racist if you're automatically adding a
My
different
wife
color
is
than white.
German and Jew.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Her family
There's some
fought on both sides of
That's
that war.
crazy.
Isn't that crazy? That means somebody found a girlfriend at the camp.
Snuck her
Yeah.
out.
like summer camp.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know. Before you send that one in, she's kind of cute.
Let's talk to her. Turns out she has a good personality.
She made it, apparently.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find that, because now that we're on it, I'm going to find, like, it was all over.
I want to see homeboys speak.
Oh, this is JD Vance has very Paul Walker blue eyes.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
it?
His eyes are the
Okay.
same.
I was like, what the fucking serial killer crap is that?
Last I heard, Paul Walker's eyes were melted.
Oh, 11 years later, and it still hurts, doesn't it?
It does,
still
man.
hurts.
Wow.
I love that guy.
But,
I feel like he was my type, you know?
Yeah. I like the tuna here. Nobody likes the tuna here.
here we go. I'll bring
I
it
watched
up.
the original Fast and Furious
Yeah.
like a month ago.
Oh, I don't know. If I
They
love
have to
that.
come out to the most honky ass shit
He
ever.
did.
issues while Biden was wrong.
Somebody's got an oval face, huh?
Yeah.
President Trump knew even then that we needed leaders who would put America first.
Yes, yes.
Now, thanks to these policies that Biden and other out-of-touch politicians in Washington gave us, our country was flooded with cheap Chinese goods,
Oh, okay.
with cheap foreign
Oh,
I saw.
Okay.
Did you see Dylan's face? Like, oh no!
blood with cheap Chinese
You guys
goods.
see when Dylan claps, it just clicks of all of his rings.
That's my vape.
Oh, okay. I thought it was your rings clinging together.
So that's
Dude, the fucking
the political news of the week. All right, let's move on.
Political news.
So who do you think is going to be the nominee for the Democratic Party?
Dude, it's tough to say because just 2 weeks ago when they were talking about Biden dropping out, Kamala said she wasn't interested
And I don't think she is.
and she would go for she would run for governor of California. So she might get pressured, but I don't know who they actually favor as like a candidate that
Gavin.
they think that they can actually win with.
Gavin Newsom.
I don't feel like they
No.
think he's a good pick.
He's so
Everybody
unpopular
fucking
in
hates him.
California.
That's why I hope they choose him. Because guess what state would probably go red?
California might.
Actually, it's looking like it is. Already.
Well,
actually,
they
look up.
just-
I
they
don't
Just
know.
look up the list of the favored nominees.
We're like, okay, that's all for politics. Look up the nominees for the Democrats.
the goddamn politics.
Well, how Latino view the
I listened
2024.
I listened to the latest episode of Protect Our Parks, and it sounded exactly like the last episode of Easily
It
Offensive.
says
Yeah.
Kamala
They
Harris.
sang
tops.
that proud to be an American. They sang that, and then they talked about like 3 subjects that we talked about. I'm like, what the fuck, man? This is weird.
Why aren't we
What?
this famous?
I listened to the last Protect Our Parks.
The Joe Rogan.
It's Joe Rogan's experience, but Joe Rogan's experience, but it's Ari Shaffir, Shane Gillis, Mark Normand, and Joe Rogan.
Oh, okay.
They all get together, and when they're all together, they call it Protect Our Parks. But the last one was Protect Our Parks 12, and I listened to it, and it was literally like maybe the last 2 Easily Offensive episodes put together into one. Like they sang that I'm proud to be an American. They sang that song, and they kept bringing it back. And then they talked about I wish I could remember the subjects they talked about. But
So-
they talked about like all the same shit that we talked about. It was
So we
fucking
beat 'em.
crazy. I don't
Yeah,
know because
beat
this came out.
They've actually been doing
Protect Our Parks. This was like a month ago, I think.
Yeah,
that
and they
episode came out.
always throughout the years that they've done it, they always sing like America, fuck yeah, yeah. They always
which
play
they
that.
still played that, but
Day, America.
They watched a video of this lady. There was this rodeo and this bull got out and just plowed this lady over, but they were laughing their asses off because that song was playing in the background. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And then she gets fucking hammered by this bull.
Damn.
And the bull's like, "Fuck yeah, I'm free."
I feel like we beat him still.
Beat him to the punch.
You know who we did beat to the punch? A lot of podcasts.
Huh.
That one dude who slaughtered the national anthem.
Yeah.
I feel bad.
We
for
beat
the dude
that.
at this
We
point.
beat that.
Yeah, because
fucking
now it's coming
trend.
back, dude.
We did because we were talking about that, and all of a sudden it's
A huge
after the
ass
4th
thing.
of July.
And we did that like what?
And
3 months
then-
ago?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
that fucking girl did it last week and totally. Let's fucking watch it. We haven't watched that yet, have we?
The one where she's
yeah.
like marking
Yeah,
the words.
The new-
at the baseball thing.
Yeah, we
The
haven't watched
it's
it.
the home run derby.
No.
Yeah.
Watch, pull it up.
Yeah.
That shit was horrible.
4-time Grammy nominee.
Yeah,
Ingrid was her name Ingrid?
Just like a
Who the hell's
home run
Ingrid?
derby.
home run
national
derby
anthem.
national anthem. Yeah, dude, that's crazy that this happened again because we like.
Yeah.
I couldn't watch it.
And
I
then
couldn't even finish it.
she announced the next day that she was drunk and she's checking into rehab.
Who's broad stripes I'm
gonna have to take my-
bright
Hey, you gotta
Because
listen.
you can tell
I
that she
can't.
can
You gotta
sing.
listen. You gotta
yeah.
react.
I can't do it, man.
Do
It's-
it. You gotta do it.
Have you
I
heard
feel
this?
bad for her. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. It's not that bad at first.
This dude's laughing.
Oh.
That our flag was still
Those guys just like, God damn it, we can't move it.
They're booing her.
Are they
Oh,
really?
they are.
Is that
Is she
Brittany
s-
Mahomes?
Is she alive?
She's in rehab.
I can't.
No. No, that's
Taking liberties.
Hang on.
From
Don't
the
get out of that
American
yet.
people.
Don't get out of that yet. Okay, now immediately go to Jason Kelsey.
Hold on, what?
Jason Kelsey
Yeah,
was.
how'd you fucking...
Right here?
Let's see how he does.
I can't hear him. They cry. Oh, there it is.
Okay, like, but
It's as good as you would think.
okay, back that up a bit.
And the rocket's red glare, the bomb bursting
Yeah.
He's like, listen.
Through the night, the flag was still there.
Doesn't sound like he's fucking it up though.
So okay, see he's
Banner yet wave.
but he's a center. He's an offensive lineman in the NFL. Nobody expects him to like
Know it?
So
kill it.
Here's the thing,
I
though. Is
did.
he,
I was
he-
literally gonna hook fish you, but then I was like,
I think
oh,
the
that
thing
would be
was is
such
he
a
knew he
dick.
wasn't
Bro,
a
that
singer.
would have been funny.
well, yeah,
And he
everybody knows that he's not a singer.
No,
so
that's
they,
fine. He
yeah.
did fine. He did it as good as
he
everybody
could do it.
expected. But when you're a fucking singer,
a
a
Grammy
Grammy-nominated singer.
and you could tell her eyes were shut and she thought she was slaying it, like I think she's true. I think she was drunk
She was.
I hope-
she looked
because you
shit-faced.
could tell with the first couple lines that woman can sing.
Yeah.
But when you number one national anthem, one of the hardest fucking songs to sing.
Yeah.
Just
and people
the notes that it is, it's hard.
and people always try to put their own flavor on
Because
it.
they can't sing the original.
Yeah.
Even Grammy nominated. If you listen to all the different people that do it, they do it higher, they do it lower, they do weird like variations on the notes and stuff. Because the fucking original to sing it as it is hard.
So difficult.
Even
yeah.
for a trained singer, it's a hard song to sing. And so when the first few lines, you can tell that woman's got a voice.
Yeah.
She
Oh,
can
yeah.
sing for sure.
Zach, real
and
quick.
she's got records. Like,
Yeah.
Jason Kelsey Christmas songs. Give that a search.
Why?
You got to see it.
We're not doing Christmas right now. It's
No, I know.
July.
But
Christmas in July.
it's beautiful.
Is it?
You can only-
Jinping.
Jing bing.
Suck my thing.
This one right here.
Yeah, that's
May
it.
your days, may your days, may your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white.
I love
The
this.
thing is,
Yeah,
he's,
he sounds good here.
it's
See,
soothing.
that's the thing.
he's got
that's
a
the
Christmas
thing.
voice.
Is if like everybody, even
Jason and
singers,
Travis
right?
Kelce.
Like you can have two really great singers, and one of them cannot sing the stuff that the other one sings. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have the range.
Like
Yeah.
I'm a great singer. I just can't sing any songs.
yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah.
But
In the
see,
shower,
I bet
phenomenal.
if we worked on something and I knew where your voice could comfortably stay.
Right.
Well,
here.
and obviously, singing is like anything else. Some people are born with it and they just have naturally good vocal cords and they can sing like 8 octaves or whatever. And some people don't, but they can learn to
Make the
sing.
weird.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Continue. Continue.
They can, as long as they stay within the range, they
Yeah.
can sound reasonable.
Well, and when the more you practice, it's like a muscle. You can expand your range. You
Yeah.
can learn more. But if you,
You can
don't,
hold notes.
if you don't just naturally have a great singing voice, you have your limits. But not everybody on the planet that can sing. There's like so many famous singers who can't sing very good. Here's
Yeah.
an example: the fucking Beatles.
They're awful singers.
They're not great. Paul McCartney, though,
Well, Paul McCartney
to where he got himself and the way where he sings, he's really great. He's really great at it. But John Lennon was horrible.
Kid Rock.
Kid Rock's a terrible singer.
Yeah.
They find their groove and they stick in their grooves.
I always thought 3 Days Grace, the guy from 3 Days Grace, he had grit in his voice though, so he could sing that way, and it was decent. But
for his style
he would
of music.
get laughed off of a fucking singing competition.
Do you know who has a voice that is amazing? Ariana Grande.
Yeah,
I think she's
See, and
probably the best singer of our generation.
technically, she has an amazing voice because like she can sing notes and
Right.
all over the board that lots of people cannot do. The thing about her that I hate is that she, ever since she was cat on
Oh, on
Disney?
Yeah.
her first few records, like it was like she couldn't shake that.
Yeah.
That's because she's a Disney. She was doing the Disney record thing.
No, but when
Or-
she came out and started doing her big like Ariana Grande, like
Yeah.
not Disney kid anymore.
Oh, I love her music.
I know,
do.
but the first couple, like 10 years ago when she started dropping songs, you're like, because it was funny before, if you watch her like at the beginning of Victorious, the show that she was Cat on, she doesn't even do the cat voice at the beginning of the show. Like you could see her through the episodes find the
like
character.
evolve into it.
She has
Yeah.
a regular
Oh, yeah.
voice at the beginning, and then in the middle of that,
I gotcha.
she's like, "Oh my god!" You know, she has that airy,
Yeah.
nasally.
The Valley
she
Girl
talks
voice?
through her mouth
Like-
without breathing through her nose.
like a
yeah,
Valley
it's the
Girl.
Valley Girl, stupid kind of. But then when she transitioned out of that and put her first like record out, you could hear
The
in
Valley
that.
Girl voice, yeah.
But now she doesn't. She's like
Right.
worked her way out of it.
I just thought that one. I think it was a late night show. I can't remember if it was Jimmy Kimmel or one of the Jimmys, night Jimmys. Late
Jimmy Fallon, maybe.
I think it was Jimmy Fallon, but it was like the
One of the late night Jimmys. That's what you give yourself.
man. She did a
Wake up, damn it.
she did a like it was like a wheel and it spun. It's like sing this song like this person.
Oh, that was a really good.
and she sung like
segment, yeah.
something Christina Aguilera and fucking
because
nailed it.
she's a fucking good singer. Like,
Another really good singer is Demi Lovato.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
is bad shit, but she's
she is
she's
bad
batshit,
shit,
but-
she's really good.
Didn't she think
I
she
love
was an
her.
alien or something?
I love her one
What?
song,
Which
Which
one?
one?
Body Type.
Oh,
Such a good
I
song.
love Sorry Not Sorry.
Yeah, that one's good too.
Or there's a song she did with some UK singer that's fucking great.
I like that.
I'll have to show you guys on the break what it is. But I want to bring this up since we're talking about music. One of my favorite YouTubers, his name is The Do. I don't know if that name.
Yeah, the guitar player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they were
He's
live
amazing.
streaming the other day, and they created a song on a live stream. It took like an hour, and it's a banger.
Dude, he's so good. I like his. He does that. Whatever that
The
chat.
Omegle. Well, it
Yeah.
doesn't, not Omegle anymore. Omegle got shut down, but
Oh,
it's
okay.
like he does like
That random
yeah.
chat thing that you do, and like he pops up, but nobody's seen his face. Nobody knows
Yep.
who the do is. But he's
but they
always
can
sitting
tell.
there.
If
But
it's
sometimes
the dude.
he'll have like a Hello Kitty guitar or whatever, and he's always like, okay, I'm just learning. Like, they're like, okay, play me something, and he plays something really shitty, and they're like, you're doing good, man. And he's like, well, I know one more song, and they're like, okay, let's see it, and he just fucking shreds. Like this
Yeah.
guy,
Oh,
is,
I've
he
I've
is a
seen that, yeah.
top tier guitar player, and they're like, oh man, you fucking with me, you know?
Yeah.
Should I
If it's a
show
black guy,
Should I
they
show you
say
just a
that,
clip
but-
of that before I show
Yeah.
you this? I'll show a clip of just the do.
Of the do.
The do.
Haven't we done this guy
Dude's a
before on here?
badass.
I don't
No,
think
we
that
haven't.
sounds
We haven't
really-
talked about the do.
I swear to God, we have. Maybe we just talked about him at, like in one of our breaks.
Probably.
Okay, here we go.
He's so cool.
He's so cool.
Oh look, his Hello Kitty guitar.
Custom Strat.
I don't know. I asked for a guitar for Christmas, and this is what my parents got me. So
Freaking sick. That's actually cool. Play us a song.
I know like 2 songs. Okay, so don't judge me too hard. All right, just started like a week ago.
Yeah.
Dude, he's so good at looking like he doesn't have technique. Like he's
You want the other
plucking
one?
that string so
I just learned
goddamn
this one, so I'm a
hard.
little nervous about it.
Yeah. I knew it.
Yeah,
What
they're
the
like,
hell?
it's the do.
But so they made this
Damn.
here.
It's a whole ass 4-minute song, baby.
Perfect. That is awesome.
We're not gonna listen to the whole song, but
This is no ordinary house song.
it doesn't make any sense. But just the fact that they wrote it in like an hour.
I,
This song fucking sucks.
Yeah, I
think
hate
so?
this.
This is the dude sing. Actually, his singing too. But he So the
Okay,
dude.
it's funny, but it's
It's
stupid.
funny, yeah. It sucks. Absolutely.
It was just cool watching it because I was watching the stream. I was like, from nothing to
that.
because they were playing Rainbow Siege together.
Maybe you have to watch the whole thing.
Maybe that's what it is. But they were like freestyling just
I
lyrics
think
as
we're
they're
all
playing.
like, because you can just AI shit out a song that's like amazing now, like our
Yeah,
intro
so
song,
now our standards
you know?
are higher.
And now it's like, so if you hear anything, you're like, okay, like it could be really,
Yeah.
I
The one
think
thing
we're
I
all,
like about
the
the
ruined
do
kinda.
is someone will request us like when he's doing that Meagle thing. They're like, "Can you play this song?" He's like, "Well, let me listen to it real quick," and then just fucking plays it.
I like the guy that
That's
sits,
crazy.
He sits in public and like finds public pianos, and he'll play
Oh.
something that's decent, you know, and then like says like he'll take requests, and somebody always comes up and is like, "Carol of the Bells," and he's like, "Oh, is that like?" Dun, 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 you know, and then and he's like, "Okay." Dun, dun, you know, just fucking
Yeah.
just
Just
rips
rips
it,
it, yeah.
and they're like, "Oh, okay."
I was being a dick and you proved me wrong.
Yeah.
But the do he has what's called relative pitch.
Mm-hmm.
And so he doesn't know, like, he can't hear something and then know what that note is, but he can hear something and be able to play that exact thing,
He can find it.
find it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I don't have perfect pitch at all.
I have relative pitches. Well,
Yeah.
and relative pitch is something you have to learn.
Well, and
Yeah.
if you're a musician, you probably can figure it out just because
Yeah.
That's all you
if
do.
somebody gives
That's
you
what
a
I'm saying.
note, you'll be like, around here. No, not quite. And then you can find it.
Yeah,
from there,
relative
so.
pitch. That's relative pitch.
Yeah,
And you can
I'd
learn
say
relative
almost
pitch.
Any musician would have that,
Perfect pitch
except for
is-
drummers. Fucking dumbass.
They had dummies. Dummies. Just fucking
You
stick
have one
fingers.
specific one in your mind right now?
Dumb drummers?
Yeah.
I'm seeing the color brown. No, nobody specific.
But yeah, perfect pitch is the one where you can be like, you hear something like, that's an A. That's an A sharp.
Yeah.
Oh,
perfect
and in
pitch
this
is
key,
not-
it's this.
Charlie Puth.
He has perfect pitch.
Perfect.
Can we watch that real quick?
Yeah.
Put
Perfect.
Parley Puth, purple pith.
Baby.
Purple pith.
The piss.
I have purple piss when I drink Kool-Aid. Look at this. I love Charlie Puth, dude. God, I fucking love Charlie
His
Puth.
new single,
He's
Light
such a-
Switch, has over 100 million streams, which is a lot of them. And his album,
Okay,
Charlie,
which is a
Video
lot of them.
in.
now has 150 million views.
this is the video that you, the part of the making of video that you show how the song came
Right.
together.
What if there was a song that started off like boop, 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 boop. There's something missing. There should be like a weird
this the one?
sound effect.
Just a random
No.
noise or
Note this is, if
Okay,
I were to
there,
just
okay,
take
right
a
there.
pen and put it on the side, you could somehow work it into one of your songs.
Sure.
Okay,
Well,
wow,
what
this will
notes
be,
is-
okay, here we go. Ooh, that sounded bad.
Okay, so that was actually two notes. If you play a C and a C sharp together, yeah, so it, and it goes up the octave
That's
like that.
crazy.
So that's a minor second. So that's why fire alarms in hotels it's a minor second because it kind of prompts you to get up and go out of the building. And I'm standing up. One call, my song, one call, I'm only one class. But if you play those together, I guess you can't because you have, that's an F sharp now, so play F sharp. So,
Did you guys work
That's
on
wild.
this beforehand? You could be making all of this up. We'd have.
Dude, where's the one where he
you can hear
actually makes a song? Like he has his laptop sitting with him?
I think that's this one here. Because he makes a song.
Oh, this one.
Is it this one right here?
No, go back.
This one?
Yeah,
Creature Original
that
being
one.
on the spot with a mug and
Yes.
a spoon.
Yes.
my whole
Okay.
thing on TikTok is to prove that rhythm to, again, that's the cup
The
Go
other
back a
Jimmy.
little more.
It's like, I feel like I'm. There we go. So I can put it,
So we just recorded the tink.
there's the sound of the glass, but if you pitch it down, so that's just one note. I feel like I'm teaching all of a sudden. Yeah.
This is like a master class. I love this.
Okay. So I could, okay, so that's one layer, and I could add a little rhythm to, again, that's the cup sound, bass or something. Dun, dun. If I put a kick drum, then you have a completed.
This dude he's on another fucking level.
There's not a lot of people with perfect. There's not a lot of people. There's not a lot of people with
It's a
perfect pitch.
tremendous skill.
It's tremendous. Okay, I got my ear pierced. But just the fact that you can tink a glass and he'll tell you what note it is.
What note it is.
Yeah,
That's
That's
perfect
an F
pitch.
sharp.
that's a fucking super.
He just knows it the second that it
another
happens.
musician
Doesn't
would
have to
hear
think
that
about
as
it.
tink could be like, oh, ting, and then play it on a guitar.
Yeah.
That's so that's the difference. You hear the tink and go, that's an F sharp, and then play it. That's perfect.
If you have
Relative-
perfect pitch, you were born to do music. If you have relative pitch, you love
worked.
music enough
Yep.
to
You
figure
worked.
it out.
Yep.
Yeah.
So relative pitch is just a cool term for normies.
No.
Not
No,
necessarily.
it's like a
Because
heightened
it does-
version of being
relative
normal.
pitch does
There's
take in a-
normies, relative pitch, and perfect pitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
like relative pitch to you have to love music to that extent, and it does take some innate skill
Yeah.
to work to. Like you have to have some kind of ability to play an instrument. Some people can pick up an instrument and be like, yeah, I've been on this for 2 years and sound like they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Like you have to have some
yeah.
skill. And I
That's
mean,
true.
you have to work, and you can build that skill up. It's work.
Yeah.
Like I mean, when I started on the saxophone, no, it sounded like a goose was getting strangled and a dick shoved down its throat.
Oh.
I want to know why you know.
I don't think you should go to the zoo anymore.
I love that. He's like, oh,
I want to isolate that sound. Oh.
You turned so hard. I didn't see that. I'm sorry. I liked where your analogy was going, and then you just made it sick. You fuck. You fucking sick fuck. God damn.
What was the time?
Just in reaction, he's like, yeah. Oh.
Look at the timestamp.
Oh, we're at 38.
And your face did this. Oh.
Make it 37:30.
Okay.
37:30. Mark that down. That's going to give us a relative time on that. That's going to be for the raw footage.
For the raw.
That's not the.
I'll give you the raw.
That's how I operate with the raw.
Remember, we don't pull out.
Yep, we don't pull out.
Pulling out's for commies. No, it's not actually.
And
Yeah,
tards.
Wow.
My
Where
God.
did that come from?
All right, start over. I think we need to start over.
Refresh.
Okay, hold on.
Is it break time yet?
Hold on.
Zach needs a cigarette.
We're starting back over.
The ugly one, always in your face. Second ginger with no soul, taking up space. Kevin's all as a
All right, welcome back to Easily Offensive, my dear friends. You know, whatever. Let's just fucking do this.
Whatever, let's fucking do this.
Let's just fucking do it.
All right.
Biden dropped out. I win.
I win.
I'm the best.
Be in jail.
I knew that my popularity would shoot sky high
Look at him.
when I came out.
Are
with
you
a
the
fierce
greatest?
cheer.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Fucking walked right over my fucking spit.
Asshole.
Well, guys, welcome back to the offensive for the second time in the episode.
Zach fucked a goose.
JD Vance married a colored.
Oh, boy.
Not a
Start
better
again.
start.
Yeah,
hold on.
shit,
God,
what
hold
are
on.
you doing?
Blake, the ugly. Hey, welcome back to Easily Offensive, everyone.
I have to point out, Jeff and Greg, we stumbled on this, but Jeff and Greg did this exact bit like 2 years ago.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah, Greg just kept fucking it up.
Oh, really?
And Jeff would just start over.
Oh, we didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
I just remember that. It was so funny.
what's up, my brothers?
What's up, my brothers?
I did not have sexual relations with that man.
Yes, he did.
Just kidding. I did.
Probably.
Oh, wait, yeah, that was me.
Good old sketch and getting it out of the butt.
Oh, my God.
Did
Shit.
he get it or give it?
Both. Probably.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
So,
Look
guys,
up the footage. Let's find this.
No.
No.
One, I don't want to pay for it because it's on OnlyFans.
Well, probably not anymore.
No,
but
it probably still is.
Dude. Leaks. You know?
You go
I wonder
to
if I
the
can.
leaks.
I wonder if that OnlyFans leaks website can.
Look it up.
I'm sure it can.
Not on,
I mean, it's gay.
Not on my
of
computer.
you.
I won't.
Yeah. Why?
Because he uses his other computer.
Because he
for
doesn't
that.
want us to see it auto-populate.
No, because
He's like, why is this purple?
The link is purple.
Dude,
the link
I'm gonna
is
get you.
purple.
I'm gonna get you a T-shirt that says the link is purple.
I saw a clip on TikTok of dude, that's good. I
My
wanna
hair is
remember
red.
that.
My links are purple.
I saw a clip of a guy on TikTok who was like a streamer, and he was like, "Yeah, let me look this up for you." And he started typing some in, and it auto-populated to like femboy getting banged or something like that. And he was like, "Shit!" Like deletes it really quick. Like, sorry.
You know what the worst thing is when auto-population does happen, and you accidentally hit space and it fills it in all the way,
Oh, and then you're fucked.
and then it auto search it like when you search something on Google.
Brings up
If it
gangbang.
has like the auto population,
Yeah.
and you just keep typing, it will get rid of it. But if you hit space,
Yeah, it'll search automatically.
it'll pull up the whole thing and search
Fuck.
automatically, and does it on the phone too.
This is something that's happened to Zach.
Yeah, I was like, my wife and I were in like a debate about something. I'm like, no, watch, I'll prove it to you. And I was typing it in, and I don't remember what I typed, but it was, I hit space one too many times, and it was like so and so getting cream pied, and I was like,
Damn it!
my argument isn't invalid, but I'm just a perv.
Give me a second. Let me fix this.
Guys, we're gonna take a
Hang
quick
on.
break here. I think
Okay.
Yeah.
I need a cigarette, and then we're gonna come back and actually restart again.
Yeah.
And restart. Yeah, like, yeah. I don't know. This is one thing that I'm glad about is that I don't have more than one kid. Cause fuck.
Well, technically, you could just walk out and have no kids tomorrow.
I mean,
Yeah, if I did that, I'd be a bad parent. Or
Yep,
a piece
and,
of shit.
I
welcome
mean,
back.
I'd still be a piece of shit if I walked
Oh,
out.
are we going?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
Dude, I
going.
asked. Are you serious? We're going. When did you start?
About the time you said I couldn't have more than one kid.
Oh,
oh, man.
cool. Whatever.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah, no. Gavin would
Honestly,
walk out.
if Chelsea's all like, I'm gonna break up with you and don't have kids, I'd be like, "Shh, I love you. Bye.
But if you like, but if you walked out and she's like, Gavin left, I'd go, what did you expect?
Wow, that makes me sound like a deadbeat.
Well,
Not a deadbeat.
You just said.
Kind of. No, see, not wanting to have another kid is a genuine stand to stand on. You know, you can't have.
a stand to stand on.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying. I'm like, hey, he's got issues. He was gonna leave.
No. That makes you sound like a real sack of nuts. I
See,
want
my-
you to know. But like, could you imagine if you and say your wife wanted to have 4 more kids? Would you be down?
4 more?
4 more kids.
4 more years.
No.
Pause.
No, you wouldn't. And she said, if you don't give me 4 more kids, I'm gonna.
We
leave
were
you.
on the same fucking track with that one.
I'd be like, well, we're gonna fucking. I'm gonna have to pass away anyway. So
When he says,
What? That doesn't even make sense. You're just like, I'll just die.
when
Yeah, it'd be
Biden
like,
said 4 more years, I thought he was rooting about staying alive.
Wow, dude.
4 more years. That's what the goal is now.
All right. Well, what about you, Blake? What if Amanda came to you with the ultimatum? She's like, you got to give me 2 kids or we're done.
I'd do it.
You would do it?
Yeah.
Wow, that's surprising. I'm going
What
to
do-
tell Amanda.
what do I
No,
gotta-
she's going to be like, fuck that ain't.
whatever, dude.
See,
They're-
it's easy
they're
to say
dinks.
it. See,
See, if
They're
my wife,
fucking dinks.
see, my wife won't
Yeah.
come to me and
Proud
say,
to
"You
be
want another
dinks.
one?" She'll be like,
Dinks.
"One with him is enough." I'm just waiting for the ticker to stop working on him.
Once she walks.
you don't have, what, do you have a great life insurance policy?
Yes, I
do.
do.
Yeah, she walks in from work one day and sees you on the floor in the kitchen, probably.
With my dick in my hand.
And she goes, "Yes!"
Wish you didn't shit on the floor, but woo!
And then we have a clip of her like, what's his name from Despicable Me?
Yeah.
I call the black one.
She's gonna be like, oh, Peyton, give me Daddy's phone. I gotta call the insurance agent. Ew, 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 ew.
She wipes
No
it on
one
his
Why
shoulder.
is it? Why is it hitting its own buttons? There's so much.
Ew. That is fucking gross.
Hey, he died how he wanted to.
I died doing what I like.
He came and he went.
You're still
Came and I win.
As she finds him, like the ding on the air fryer goes off. Bing.
Oh, corn dogs.
So,
It's not corn dogs that time. I was heating up a pocket pussy.
But there's also a corn dog in there.
You're like, well, like,
Gotta double
why not
down.
do it at the same
Well,
time?
I'm gonna get hungry, so.
Oh no.
So here's another question, since we're on that topic of like, what would
Topic.
you do? What would you guys do if you came home to find out that your significant other decided to spend 15 grand out of just nowhere? Didn't tell you. You found out because you got a bill.
I would say this, and I quote, "Where the fuck did you get 15 grand?" Wait, a bill? Like
Yeah, you already got
like
the bill.
on credit?
Yeah.
Like, so
it-
now you owe 15 grand.
you owe
Yeah.
15 grand. It doesn't matter. 15 grand has been spent, whether you had it or not.
Well, it
I want to
depends on
say
what it
this.
was on.
I'm way more likely to do that than
Yeah,
she
because-
is.
I'm the one that's more likely to do that. But
Yeah.
But-
if I can't, it would have to depend on what it was. If it was
Something
like,
incredibly stupid,
Like,
Like, are you
like
saying
a furry suit.
yeah. Because if it was like a
I
dope
mean,
ass,
you were. Wow.
He lit up. He's like, she's
He's
gonna
like,
dress like a
"Fuck
furry.
yeah."
if it was like a dope ass like jacuzzi spa,
Zach's like, I'd blast her and then I'd blast her.
kind of be like a little okay with it.
No,
I know. Don't get me wrong. We can't afford that. Like, I'd be pissed. But like, if it was that, it would be less bad than
Yeah.
like I bought.
I don't know.
There's only one thing she could spend $15,000 on that I wouldn't be upset about. However much $15,000 buys and flying gliders. Those little
What?
foam planes that you get at like the prize counter that you put together and you fly them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
15 Oh my god.
Can you imagine?
$15,000.
That would piss you
$15,000
off, or
no,
wouldn't?
it would not.
Really?
Really?
What
So
am
what
I
if
gonna
she
do?
spent 15
If I get
Gs
pissed off, then I can't play with them.
Don't-
But if I'm like, oh, well, you made the decision, I guess. I'm
Yeah.
fucking.
So I came home and my wife spent
Yay,
$15,000
it went all the way down the stairs.
on, let's just say, even video games.
We'll just.
If it was not something that would benefit the house, yeah, I'd be.
What if
I'd be
What if it
livid.
was 15 grand, but she just got you like the dopest like PC gaming setup?
Oh, I would be. Oh, it would be a hard one. I'd be like, "Yay, me!" But I'm never gonna financially recover from this.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
See what
I've
I'm
been
saying?
crippled.
Like if I came home and she spent 15 grand on like Funko Pops or something, I'd be like furious. But if it was like kind of something I wanted anyway, like
Well, it's
Damn.
that's not the point of this. Is you get something out of it. It's just something specifically for her.
My wife can do whatever she wants. She could spend $15,000 on whatever the hell, and then she just like show me her boobs or something. I'd be like, yay! Forget all
So
about it.
Dylan is just in it. He's like, at this point, ride or die, and I'm.
She is. She's my woman.
Actually, I'd come home and be like, $15,000, huh?
$15,000.
That's a lot of blowjobs.
Wow, you would make her pay it back with BJ's and sex.
No, maybe.
I mean, see, I don't know if I could do that. Honestly, it's like
No, I'd be livid unless it was something that was benefit the house. Like I spent $15,000 on repaving the back patio and taking the tree out. I'd be like,
it needed
could have
to be
consulted
done.
me.
Yeah.
But okay, that's a
Could have
good.
consulted me.
But okay, that's a good spending.
It's just a weird. That's a weird scenario because it would never happen.
Yeah,
yeah,
well,
it
and
would
that-
never happen. But like, no matter what, you'd be pissed that they didn't talk to you.
Well, yeah, that's 15 grand
Yeah.
of shared money, but you're the big breadwinner, so it's really your money.
So what's your answer?
Mine,
Gavin?
I'd be fucking livid.
Yeah.
It would all depend.
Would
too.
you just
like,
leave?
No, I wouldn't. I'd probably need a minute, but I wouldn't
Need a minute.
Let me get my shit.
No, no, I would be like, look, I can't talk to you right now. I'm so fucking angry.
He goes in. He's packing up a bunch of tiny T-shirts.
I was just gonna say.
You guys are just jealous I can fit into kids small.
No, no. And I find
He's
it very
like,
weird that you think you.
I got
you know
my
you
trunk
could.
packed. I'm leaving.
No, I would have to
He's
take a second
dragging
to. I'd have to take a second to figure it out because I wouldn't want to like explode.
You get
because
to
I
the
feel
door
like that
all
would-
pissed
what I would
off.
do.
You turn around and look at her. Can you open this for me?
Furiously trying to load his truck. He opens the tailgate, sets down a stool.
I love how you guys think I'm so fucking micro.
That's not the only thing that's micro.
We weren't talking about Zach's dick.
Oh,
Why are we turning it on me? I was having fun here.
He's
he's
like,
like, why
hey,
you gotta be a bitch?
don't do that.
No. But I think I genuinely have to just take a minute.
No, I would
'Cause
probably have to like.
I'd have to walk away because I honestly, Christ, I'd be like, I don't know if I'm gonna explode, and that won't help this situation.
You get home and your girl spent 15 grand.
Yep.
All you got to do is walk away.
But that bill
That's a
is still
deep pull
yours.
from an old ass vine.
Yeah, it is.
Walk
I love good deep pull, you know.
But no,
What?
yeah.
Huh?
Sorry, what?
Where were you?
So-
I'm sorry.
Jesus.
I was texting.
I was texting.
A lot of people
Hey,
say that. Where
hey,
were you,
speaking
Jesus?
Speaking of video game stuff,
Oh,
I just got a new game.
Did you? What'd you get?
Madden 24. It's
Oh,
not
yeah?
new, but it's new to me.
Did you guys
24?
get
The newest Madden.
Oh yeah.
NCAA?
No,
I think
I'm not.
I think I
don't follow
will.
college enough.
I think I will buy it. I've been seeing people like just going off on how good the gameplay is.
Can you play like really?
Go ahead.
Is it that good?
Yes.
I thought he was about to obliterate you for interrupting him. I was like,
I was like,
I was like, what?
okay.
It. Can you play like really like small name colleges?
Yes.
Like
Yeah,
it's any college team.
Pretty much, yeah. I think I'd have
I
to
don't know
look
why I
into
haven't
it. But
done that before.
So there's what I got really excited for. There's like a can't remember what it's called, career legend
the career
mode or
mode.
whatever. So like where you build like from like you're like a coach recruiting and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so you're like recruiting like fictional high school football players, right? And the names on there, there's the initial dot last name, right?
Yeah.
The names are wild.
Are they?
They are
Zach,
crazy.
look it up.
Yeah, they're like,
Let's look that up,
so-
Zach.
Use your internet powers.
and like people are just continuously finding them.
He found porn on his phone again.
I was checking my camera.
Let's look that up.
So they're continuous. Like nobody's found all of them yet because all these. Because the college players are real, but all the high school players are fictional. So you're recruiting like this guy's a linebacker, and then it says like he's got personality flaws, but he's like got 90 speed and like all these like stats and shit.
Names for the high school player. Okay, this is actually a little video about it.
This might be the.
Has anyone seen this?
Here it
so
is.
NCAA 25 dropped the early release version on Tuesday, I think. And of course I got it because I've been waiting for this shit for like over a decade. But anyway, there's a couple different game modes, and the Dynasty mode is wild. So with the Dynasty mode, so they have to make like AI generated names.
The N-word!
These names are so out of pocket. Like
My God, dude.
And the fact that
I'm
it's
so glad we stumbled on this. I'd completely
So
forgotten.
I'll start with some of the more modest ones and then work my way up to the
Kevin
crazy
Durant.
ones. First
Yeah.
up, we have Kevin Durant,
Like the
followed by
basketball player.
four-star recruit Lester Cheeseman, Lord Jesus Duck, not to be confused with Jesus Lord, Johnny Manziel, L. Ebron, Joey Chestnut, the competitive eater who has an absolute rocket for an arm, John Madden, Jason Bourne, and then a couple of my favorites here, Thomas Swipe-Right,
To various bad news.
Bad news. Then
They sound
Jeff
like
Epstein. Oh my God.
damn.
Dude, I'm so buying this game.
So maybe I will buy it just for that.
In
but
word.
Yeah, N.word. I was like, I wish he hadn't had that on the screen behind him. I wish he would have saved that for last because like Kevin Durant and Joey Chestnut and L. Ebron, LeBron,
Jeff Epstein.
Jeff Epstein, and then end with N.word.
You can find us at n.word/easily offensive.
Like, holy
Dude, I'm so glad you
shit.
guys brought that up. I completely forgotten about
You know
that.
what? You know what'd be really cool? So can you in that dynasty? Can you like play as a single player through the entire game?
I'm sure you could.
You know,
like,
because
yeah,
you know how Madden has like you make your player and you
Do a career.
you do the career and
Yeah.
you in Madden 23 you played like the last like few college games and then you went to the combine and then you got drafted and then you played for the draft and you were able to get traded or
Right.
whatever. What would be really cool is this NCAA game. You can do something like that, and then the next Madden that comes out, you can carry your player over
Oh
and
shit.
continue it. I think that'd be a cool.
Oh, that would be really cool. But yeah,
Call
basically
'em.
everything on here.
There you go,
Apparently
that's your
they're into
$1 million
wild
idea.
shit. They're open ideas. They named somebody N-word on there.
I need someone Jeff Epstein.
Yeah, dog.
You think he gets slain?
Sounds to me like they're pretty open.
Probably hangs himself. I mean, could you just imagine you get on the other team, you got quarterback Jeff Epstein and then quarterback Bill Clinton.
Yeah, you're like, well, I'm fucked.
This guy's hanging me up to dry.
They're killing us out there.
They don't get drafted, and that's where they leave themselves in the locker
gonna put
room.
me
You
in a
imagine
cell.
if that team airplane went down and they'd be like, yeah, he crashed his airplane.
Fuck.
It was weird.
That was weird.
Fuck.
Anyway, so I got Madden 24, and I suck at it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not.
It's got this new passing. Like,
Algorithm.
You can have the standard passing where it's just like, you press or hold a button.
Something stupid. I thought it was
But they
funny.
also have like a skill based one where it's like you have a meter.
Yeah.
And you gotta like hit the meter at the right spot for
Damn.
certain throws. It's like skill passing. And
That's-
guess what? I disabled immediately.
Because that sucks.
I tried to go into like a practice for it, and it was like you need to do this pass like this, and I did it. It's like you failed him. Like he caught the ball.
It
That's
counts.
all that matters.
That's
Yeah.
all the.
Yeah, suck my dick.
He
caught it.
I think I told you guys already. I bought the newest version of that MX versus ATV.
That's a good.
Yeah,
game.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I've been playing the fuck out of that.
Is it? It's
Like,
MX,
MX versus ATV Legends.
and I have that as well on
Yeah.
PlayStation.
Yeah, good, cool. Yeah, because I've been.
So
I've
we
been
should play
playing that.
together, and I could just wipe the floor with you on it.
Yeah, probably. I mean, this is this whole different version.
No,
Like,
it's this is a game that Blake could probably actually beat me at.
yeah.
We talked about it before, so
Now that I'm like getting used to like the new way of it. Like if I had been playing this, like I played the original one 15 years ago, then that would be different. But like I'm still pretty new into it as well. But it's been really fun. Like I'm going through career mode, which I never do in games. I always just go straight to
Really?
the online. Yeah.
I like to go through the career mode
Yeah.
only
I
because I'm like, there's a story. They obviously went through the effort to make a story. I don't want to just do co-op and fucking versus.
Yeah, the
That's
career
kinda
is
gay.
fun, and then but I was going through all of it before I realized like you can like modify your bikes, like you can tune them, and you can buy like new parts with them as like you like win races and stuff. You earn money to like modify your bikes.
Yeah.
And I'm going through all these races, and I'm like racing over and over and over again. I'm like, the max I could get is like fourth
It's not a
place because
bomb.
like, I couldn't clear all the jumps. Like all these, like all the people I'm racing against are clearing all the jumps, and
that's where that went.
Do you need that?
Yeah, I had a gnarly cut. I cut myself the other day.
Jerking off.
You okay? You want to talk about it?
No.
I went somewhere like
Were you listening
sexual, and he's all like, "Do you need a tongue?"
be the night that I won't fall for you. Anyway.
Over again.
Anyways, the Blake was loving that. Blake's loving it. The
Let's do ASMR. Keep going. Keep going.
No,
Keep
no,
going.
we're done.
Keep it going. Okay. Look at that big fat dick you have.
Oh, whoa, what the fuck?
That's my kind of ASMR.
Anyway,
He's
what I was
gonna
saying,
clip that from the podcast.
I was making a point that I thought I sucked at this game, and then
We just ruined it.
yeah, you just like you're like alcohol. It just derailed everybody.
found it, I'm sorry.
No, it's good.
So you said you usually just go straight to online play.
Yeah.
So I did that with the new Madden and went, no, can't do this anymore.
Yeah. Did you
Because-
get called a bunch of words?
No,
like
yeah, I
back
did.
in the Xbox days.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I
like
thought so.
I get in, and the first thing, like we connect, and before we even choose our teams, you can hear the other person talk, and I hear him say, "Nah." And I was like, okay, this is gonna be a fun game. Then I get in, and I lose 58-3.
Yep.
I was able to get a field goal, and that is it. And
That's
I'm
not
like,
very good.
Dude, it sucks.
and I'm like, you must have to be a hardcore racist to be good at this game because he started that one out.
you should have done
hard.
well.
No, I'm not hardcore.
I'm not hardcore. I'm quietly.
He's a social
I'm
racist.
softcore.
A social racist. Jesus.
I'm a softcore racist.
Oh my
Softcore.
I don't know what that means.
SCR,
That's his
man.
last. That was his last Pornhub search.
Yeah, right. Soft. He's like, I really love the race play. Doing you okay over there?
Dog.
Dog.
Ew, I hope he's not doing the dog thing.
Oh.
ECL is a no-no.
Oh.
Softcore
I
racism.
beat China all the time.
Oh my
Gavin,
god.
throw on the topic at us. Let's move past this.
Oh, look at my African American over here.
Oh, okay. So this happened a while ago, but have you guys ever heard of the Mothman?
Yeah.
There's a statue of the Mothman.
Where?
I can't remember where. You can actually probably
Mothman?
look it up. The statue of the Mothman. I guess they put butt cheeks on this dude. They gave this dude cheeks for days,
Really?
and so people are jamming money in his crack. Like, it's a real thing. So get a picture of his ass, because there is one. This dude's got cheeks, I guess.
Ass.
Capital. Cool. Yeah, straight to X, huh?
Yeah. He's got butt cheeks, and people keep putting money in his ass
dude,
cheeks.
he's cheeked up.
Yeah.
Looks like Zach.
Why am I getting hard?
Zach wants
He's
to
like-
just rub his dick up and down this.
I'm gonna make a note of this. Hold on. Okay.
But yeah, I guess there's this trend that goes around every now and again where they start jamming change in his butt cheeks.
It's like our the big wooden statue Native American guy over on
Oh yeah, when
Yeah.
they
The
keep putting
Trail of the Whispering Giants.
Yeah, it's like a 40-foot
tall Indian head.
It's big.
I'd say 30.
30 feet. Yeah, it's a big wooden statue of a Native American guy, and like for decades, people have like just rolled up fake blunts and shoved it in his mouth.
Yeah, they're all across the United States.
Are they really?
Look up Trail of Whispering Giants.
Oh, this is a thing across the. I never knew this.
You're talking about the one at the golf course.
Yeah.
near
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Coke
yeah.
Warehouse,
They're
right?
all made by the same guy.
Are they really?
Yeah.
And they've been there for years.
Oh my God, this is awesome. Yeah.
I don't know if you're being serious or
Yeah,
facetious.
look. Put that up here, Zach.
Big ass white blank page, huh? It looked blank to me.
So there's a list of all the ones.
California, Ohio, Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Pennsylvania.
It
New
says
York,
the date they were put there.
West Virginia, Tennessee, Florida, Washington, Louisiana, Arkansas, Indiana, Michigan,
They don't have-
Illinois, Mississippi, North Carolina, Virginia, New Jersey, Maryland, Delaware,
God, they're everywhere.
South
No
Carolina, Missouri.
There's only one out of the United States.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck, how long did it take him?
Idaho,
Right there.
It's only
Idaho.
27 feet.
Why don't we have our
1980s.
photo there? Oh, it's
Hey,
27
but look
feet.
at that, like compared to all the others, 27 feet. Look, 20, 25. Go up the list. Let's see.
November of 1980
40.
is when it was
Oh,
put
fuck.
in.
There's a big.
Yeah, 37 footer.
Dude, hey, they range in size. Like, they're all different. They're all so different.
30 feet.
Look at them.
Idaho's is in the top
40.
percent. 34,
look,
36. God
there's-
damn it. 35. God damn it.
Blake's over here. He's like, we're not the biggest.
I was hoping it was like, but there was one on there was like 7.
Look, though, he's been putting them in since 2009. Or until 2009. You know what I meant.
What was the oldest one?
The 70s, I think he started.
Yeah, he did.
1975,
72.
72. So
California.
we got it 18 years after it started. That's
Well,
crazy.
Oh,
that
we got ours in, yeah,
it's at 80.
No.
Yeah.
1980.
That's what it
8
said,
years.
yeah.
And that's the one over by the.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
one by the golf course.
Yeah, yeah. I know.
That's pretty wild. Like I always think of this like we're always so blown away when something happens in our area because we're like such a small town, small state. and
We're
stuff.
nothing.
It's pretty, but like Idaho Falls in 1980 wasn't anywhere near what it is now. So it's
No,
pretty
yeah.
wild that we got
Idaho
something
Falls-
like that where there's like, I mean, there's 30 of them or whatever.
Idaho
but
Falls
like,
is just kind of the gateway in the valley.
Well, I mean, the author
Because-
for the guy who wrote Where the Red Ferns Grows, went to high school here.
Is that why we have the statue of?
Yeah.
yeah. In
Of
the,
the boy and the 2 dogs.
I
Yeah.
think there was something about it was like a lot of it was written here.
That's what it was, I think.
Yeah,
Most
yeah.
of it was written here. I think he read it.
Read it. Well,
Wrote it.
There he
Good
is.
job, buddy.
Again. Yeah.
Look, man. Look. Come on.
Look,
Come on, man.
Yeah, come on, man.
No, it's kind of cool though. I don't remember when I found that out or whatever, but I started researching it. I'm like, oh fuck, this is a whole thing. Like they go throughout the.
I had no idea. I would have
There
never.
you go. How about this? We'll just make a map of it and we'll all go on a trip.
That
There's
sounds
one out of the
expensive.
country in I
Canada?
can't remember. No, it's like way out of the country somewhere, but it's as far as I know the only one. Go all the way to the bottom, Zach, to the one that was erected in 2009.
I love that word.
Yeah, 2009. It's cool. It's a number though.
Indiana, North Carolina,
No,
North Carolina.
fuck. There's one that's not in the United
Right there.
States. Where is it?
Manchester?
Manitoba.
Manitoba.
Canada.
Manitoba,
Yeah.
Canada.
Ah,
Oh,
nailed
it is
it,
in
dude.
Canada.
Yeah.
I think that he said he was going to put one in like Brazil or something like that.
Well, I think it would have to just be in places where the natives were.
Not
which
necessarily. He kind of said that. I don't know.
Is he still
I don't know.
alive? Look this dude up.
Yeah, let's read more about the artist.
What's his name? Artist Peter Wolf Thoth? No. Artist, yeah, yeah. Age 76.
Oh, he's still alive. Known for wood carving. No
Yeah,
shit.
no shit.
If you're
He spent
already
a
on
lot-
this
he
page,
spent
you
most
know?
of his fucking life.
1947.
So he started when he was in his 20s.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's cool.
Can you imagine
That's
that?
pretty
though,
cool.
Getting,
We
like,
got that piece of
Yeah,
history.
that's just one of those little things about our town that's just kind of fun, you know?
Yeah.
And
Put
then
up the
Rigby's
picture
got
of
the
it,
TV
Zach,
shit.
so they can see what we're talking about.
Yeah, because see, ours are at least.
Like
it's these the Trail of Whispering Giants.
That
Those are
one
some-
looks
that one looks
very similar to ours.
Yeah. Very close.
God, some of them are.
You know what would have been hilarious? If he just made the exact same statue, different
Every time.
sizes.
That one's,
Yeah.
that one's sick looking.
This one?
This one right here. Yeah, that one's sick.
think they're all pretty cool.
Anyway,
Gavin, you got another topic for us?
I just might.
Gavin's kind of like our topic guy now.
So, did you guys actually hear about the time TikTok had bounty hunting? Like, they were talking about being an Amber Alert bounty hunter.
TikTok?
Yeah. Like, I seen a bunch of videos on TikTok about it, and I thought it was hilarious. I then Googled it because I was like, there's no fucking way you can bounty hunt Amber Alerts. You know?
Absolutely, you can.
I didn't find anything in the law that says you can. You can
Did you find
report
anything?
people.
Did you find anything in the law that says you can't?
No, they didn't say anything about it.
Don't you have to
in
be
general.
licensed to be a bounty hunter?
You do.
Not everywhere.
Oh.
A lot of places, yeah, you have to be licensed and trained.
I'm the
Go through like
dog.
go through like a post academy.
The big bad dog.
But if you want to look up,
Isn't he
fuck,
dead?
I want you to look up the
Dog's dead, right? He died of cancer?
Amber Alert
No, Beth
website.
did.
Dead.
Oh, his wife. That's what it was.
He remarried since. It's fine.
Yeah. He's
Within
gotten
the
over it.
year, I think.
Yeah, it was pretty quick.
Anyways.
You want to look up the Amber Alert
That guy
website?
likes knocking
Because if I remember
boots.
right, like they were talking about the amount of people. It basically helps, but it doesn't help at all.
So what are we looking up here?
So if you go down, it'll show you like statistics and shit of like how helpful it's been.
No.
Yeah, well, you scroll like fucking. Yeah, how fast can you read, dude? Jesus Christ!
It's just active Amber Alerts. This is fucking articles that mean nothing. Best practices. It's like what to
This is
do when
gay.
Amber Alert comes
look
out.
up. Fine, go back and look up. Is bounty hunting for Amber Alerts? That's basically all you have to really type.
Dude, the fucking search history just from.
And then one of them will be the actual.
Yeah, go to Reddit. Wild West, Wild West, Wild West.
So it says, if you hunt down Amber Alerts like a bounty hunter and perform citizen arrest, did I do anything illegal?
That's boring.
Go
That's
to
not
the
what I was
comments.
asking.
Go to
Isn't
the
that what we're
comments.
doing?
No, scroll
That's
down.
what we're talking about, isn't it?
That's
I'm so
exactly
fucking
what we're
confused.
talking about. Yeah.
An Amber Alert for a child doesn't necessarily mean the person they are with has broken the law, nor does it give you the reasonable suspicion that the person
Oh.
may have broken the law.
That's the big thing then, because they could just be missing.
Well,
yeah,
it's
I mean, it could
not
be like
uncommon.
a custody dispute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you
just
my
go in
wife and
there
I got my
fucking-
wife and I got divorced, and she has primary custody of Peyton. I'm like, well, I'm going to take Peyton for the day, and
She
doesn't
doesn't
know
agree. Yeah.
that. They're going to put an Amber Alert out for it with his father.
And then some dude just shows up and tackles your ass, steals your kid.
I'd be like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
I can see that there's some major problems in that.
Yeah, a major.
So okay.
I'm the dog.
But yeah, if you go down, you should be able to scroll down.
Oh, trivia. Who sings the Dog the Bounty Hunter intro song?
Oh.
Never even thought
Hold
about
on, hold
that.
on,
Yeah,
hold
have
on,
it?
hold on, hold on. I want to say it's. Is it CKY?
No. I'm the dog, the big bad dog, the bounty hunter.
Oh, is it James Hetfield?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
That was a little Hetfieldy.
Yeah, all right.
Who?
He's very famous. He's
He's
very,
very famous.
Is it true?
He's in arguably the first metal band of all time.
Oh,
The first metal band of all time.
what would that be?
The Prince of Darkness.
Ozzy?
Ozzy.
Oh,
Ozzy.
that makes sense now.
Was it really?
Yeah, play it real quick.
Huh.
Now that you say it, it seems obvious.
Just play it. You'll be like, oh my fuck.
The bounty hunter.
This thing goes
Fuck yeah, I
fucking.
used to get turned.
Oh, it's so obvious.
Oh yeah. I actually haven't heard it for a long time. So.
We should have played it. I think we could have got it.
Yeah, we could have got right out of the gate.
Leland, dude. I fucking love Leland.
Dwayne
Dude,
Lee.
this theme, just like all about it, it just
I'll
it
hunt
just
you down
screams
'cause I'm the
fucking
dog.
badass.
Dude, do you remember just sitting there on the floor eating dinner on Monday night?
Yeah. Dude,
There's
she had
Beth.
big tits.
We saw her in person.
Yeah.
Were you there? You weren't there. I saw them in
Yeah,
person.
Yeah.
Bounty hunter.
And he's like 5'6", by the way.
Yeah, he's the shortest guy I've
Which
ever met.
totally fucked that show up for me.
No, they did a book signing in Maui at the Walmart down the
Right.
street from where we live. So I fucking saw them. We went to that. It was
cool.
dope.
I wasn't there. Yeah, I
That means
didn't see
all
it.
of them are kind of small because they're all about the same
No,
height.
they make him look tall. Like Beth is a totally normal. Well, she was. She was a totally normal sized lady.
She's this tall now.
Yeah, she's pretty tall. But
Jesus.
she's like yay high. But like all the other guys were pretty normal looking dudes. You know, they're all 5'10" or whatever. But Dog walks out seriously, and he's got 4-inch fucking boots on, and he is like 5'6". Like he was like teacup poodle dog.
Would you?
Oh.
You hear Dog the Bounty Hunter's after you. You haven't seen him before. I'd be scared, and then I saw that, and I'd be
5'7".
like,
In total?
so
He's
scared anymore.
5'7". Yeah.
5'7".
Yeah.
They make him seem like he's 6 foot something.
He's
Yeah.
like, hey, you
They
guys
make him
doing
look like
ice
a
in here?
big guy. Yeah.
So what do you guys do? You fucking around with drugs? Get back here. Whoa.
Yeah. I don't
My
know.
dad. I was already doing the thing.
My dad saw him actually busting someone once.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hell
and he
yeah.
was riding by on his Harley, and he looked over and saw an active, like they were filming, and Dog was taking somebody's ass out. And so Dad revved the Harley up real loud and went by. And then the next week, watched the episode, and he's like, I could hear me go by.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's crazy. Okay. I guess he got married again 2 years later.
Still, that's.
Still, that's pretty close.
How long were they married?
They were never actually like legally married, I don't think.
I think.
Oh yeah, they did.
They did on
Oh,
the
because
show.
there was that episode where they got married the day his daughter died in a car accident.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, fuck, that's rough.
Yeah, it was a bummer, dude.
Wait, that was an episode?
That was an episode. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Because
That
they were
show
like,
was an emotional roller coaster. It was, God, I loved it.
Wow.
though.
It
I
was a
love
good
that.
one. Dude, they got-
American Chopper, Monster House, Monster Garage.
yes,
Fucking.
All right, guys.
that should be an episode where we just go in on 2000s TV shows.
Let's do it next
Yeah.
time. Next week on Easily Offensive.
We're
go
going
through
in on it.
watching all the old fucking
Reality TV.
What was that? American Chopper. What was that channel? What was that? Discovery
Discovery,
Channel.
yeah.
Fucking eating pork chops sitting on the carpet. Just fucking do it.
Eating it up.
Jesus.
Just eating it up.
All
guys.
right. Thanks again for listening this week, guys. Check us out on all of our socials, mostly Instagram and TikTok. We will see you again next week. Thanks for listening.
Now's your time to leave.
I've actually front farted, but it was only because they pulled out a catheter.